What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We gotta go over Shiba Inu here today. I've been talking about the Shiba Inu technical analysis every single day for like the last 6 months, and now we're finally here at another point of the Shiba Inu technical analysis. So, anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know exactly what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want access to these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. Now, let's go over Shiba Inu. So, first thing we want to talk about, the 24-hour market control is now in control by the bulls by 60%. So you can see here on the oscillator, there's two red marks here, two red shaded areas. Pretty much what these red shaded areas are is selling inside Shiba Inu. But you see how the red shaded areas are getting smaller and smaller, and you see this OS. This is showing that it's oversold. And as it goes on to this one, it's actually a little bit less sold. So you can see that it's actually going on a bullish pattern. We're actually about to turn bullish. Right here, you can see with the Vital Algo indicators, we're just now hitting a chance of reversal, showing that we're about to go from this downtrend that we're currently at to an uptrend. Now, every time we have these chances of reversals, it's always right. You can see from this one, it shows that we went from here all the way down to a little bit of a downtrend and then back on an uptrend. And then from here, we went all the way up here from the top all the way down. It shows the chance of reversal. Now you're seeing another chance of reversal forming. And you see green lines. Whenever you see these green lines forming around our red candlesticks, that pretty much indicates that we're about to have some green candlesticks coming up. Now, I do want to talk about a few other things here inside Shiba Inu. I know I'm going fast here, so let me slow it down a little bit. So, over here, you can see this red area right here. This red area is supply and demand of less demand. That shows that we have less demand at that area. That is as 0.000038 area. That's where that's at. And then we have these other green areas, which shows more demand. And we just now hit the green area. As soon as we hit the green areas, we go on an uptrend. So look, we just hit this green area, and now boom, we're going on an uptrend here. So it's going to be very hard for Shiba Inu to go below all these green areas. And this is a lot of demand for Shiba Inu. I mean, that's one green area. There's two right here. That's three. And then overall, this whole one right here, all of this is green right here. So this is one in itself. So this is a lot of demand for Shiba Inu. So we have one, we have two, we have three, we have four, and we have five areas of more demand for Shiba Inu. So 5 areas of high demand for Shiba Inu. So that shows that we have lots of supply and demand for Shiba Inu. Very good. That's very good news. Now, yesterday, when I did the technical analysis, I mentioned, look at this right here. I actually said Shiba Inu is about to take off just because I was noticing these technical indicators were showing that we're about to do some good moves. And even on the 20th, I showed like, look, I was like, look, we just now hit the support. So more than likely, we're going to have to go on this uptrend because right now, these supply and demand areas, they're just so significant that there's no way Shiba Inu can break below the 2.8 area, and this is exactly what we did. So yeah, we went on this uptrend here. Watch the video that I made yesterday. I explained how we are going on some bullish movements with Shiba Inu. So just watch the video and you'll see everything that I was talking about here. But there's lots of demand for Shiba Inu at all these levels. Now, what we can see previously, or not previously, what we can see coming into the next day with Shiba Inu is this. So let's do this technical analysis. First, let's take off all of these different drawings that I've drawn over here. So, all right, let's do this now. So I do believe Shiba Inu is going to go on a little bit of a retracement. But look, this is more than likely what's going to happen. So I want to mention this because we did get rejected at 3.8 area. So since we got rejected, you can see we got rejected all the way up here, right? So since we got rejected up here, we have two things that we can either do. We could either do one, which is A, we can go up here and try to retest that green or that red supply and demand area. So if we try to retest that red supply and demand area all the way up here and we get rejected, then we'll end up going on this downtrend here. So either way, we're going to try to retest it. So it's inevitable. We're going to try to test it. So if we fail, if we can go on this downtrend and hit the supply and demand area, the second one that I was showing down here. So the second supply and demand area is this one here. So this would bring Shiba Inu down to 3.4 or 3.3, like low 3.4 or high 3.3. And then if we fail to hold that support, then we'll end up, well, not really support, but, supply and demand of more demand. And if we fail to hold that, then we'll eventually trickle down to this one here at 3.1. So then that is the next area where Shiba Inu could go. Now, if we could actually break above the 3.8 area, if we can break above 3.8, that would actually end up bringing Shiba Inu up to this next supply and demand area of less demand. So the next less demand area that you see is the 4.0 area or the 4.4. So you could see Shiba Inu hit 4.4 if we can break out a 3.8. If we break out a 3.844 is the next area for Shiba Inu to hit, and that would be the next area for us to try to consolidate at. So I'm gonna put a CONS for consolidate. Yeah, so we can definitely try to consolidate there and then have like a trickle down effect. So that's pretty much what could happen if we end up getting up to the 4.4 area. But anyways, let's move on with this technical analysis. So Dogecoin thing, you know what, Shiba Inu presents a 4-1 buy opportunity before SHIB breaks out. So they're saying that SHIB is about to break out, and this is a 4-1 buying opportunity. So Shiba Inu price continues to display a massively bullish trade reversal opportunity ahead. Bulls are likely salivating while anticipating a repeat of October's price action. So the anticipated profit target is just shy of the current all-time high. So not only is Shiba Inu about to present this huge buying opportunity, we have Shiba Inu whales noticing this as well. Look, I tell you all the time, these whales, they have financial advisors. These billionaires inside of crypto have financial advisors. Millionaires, they have financial advisors. So over here, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not at all. And none of this is financial advice. But anyways, prices of Shiba Inu saw 10% spike on Tuesday. Blah, 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 blah. But look, whales added a large portion of Shiba Inu to their wallets. So one such whale wallet purchased 4 trillion Shiba Inus for $134 million early on Tuesday, according to the data from Whale Stats. So which this is they pretty much track the top data from the top whales or the top 1,000 whales of Ethereum wallets. So that's pretty big over here. So the wallet now holds more than $144 million worth of Shiba Inu, which makes up about 26% of its portfolio holdings in Ethereum-based tokens. So most of their money is inside Shiba Inu. So Metaverse tokens, Sandbox, and Gala, which make up another 122 million of that same wallet, and $500 million total value held in ERC20 tokens. So this whale is very big on ERC20 tokens, and Shiba Inu is the biggest one that they're holding. So the buying boosted prices from the 2.8 area to about the 3.4 area, because a lot of whales have been buying in, not just them. So anyways, prices have since corrected but are still up 4% in the past 24 hours. Very good news there. So Shiba Inu prices have been in a continuous downtrend after reaching new highs in October, but have since bounced from a resistance turned support level of 0.00028. So over here, you can see Shiba Inu, a self-styled Dogecoin rival, blah, 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 blah. But they're pretty much going over what Shiba Inu is after this, so we don't have to read the rest of this. But anyway, Shiba Inu is no longer a meme coin. We already know all that good stuff. The metaverse, we're going to be having a whole metaverse thing. We're going to be having a whole game being built around Shiba Inu. We got so much going on for Shiba Inu. But anyways, moving on from there, we have everybody talking about the whales that have been buying more Shiba Inu. So this is how we know something crazy is about to happen. And remember, I say these all the time. The whole overall crypto market is following Bitcoin, but I'm starting to see a trend of altcoins breaking away from Bitcoin's dominance. Polkadot not following what Bitcoin's doing. Terra not following what Bitcoin's doing. XRP not following what Bitcoin's doing. Cardano, well, Cardano kind of is a little bit, but anyways, the other ones that are really not following Bitcoin. And Shiba Inu kind of is, because you can see how it goes down on this downtrend, ends up stopping there at a support, and then rises, ends up stopping at a resistance and taking a little bit of a dip. You can see the same thing going on for Bitcoin, except Bitcoin had a little bit of rise before it hit that support and then went on the uptrend before it had that dip. But it's still overall kind of the same. But yeah, they're still following each other. Now, I do want to show there are a lot of different articles talking about this huge Shiba Inu purchase. So a lot of people are talking about this. People are noticing this. Shiba Inu spiked 13% after a crypto whale bought 4 trillion of Shiba Inu. So everybody's talking about this. Everybody's literally talking about this. This is the hottest thing inside of crypto right now, Shiba Inu. So everyone knows Shiba Inu has big stuff going on. But let's keep going over this. So Shiba Inu price has been consolidating since the December 5th flash crash, and now is holding just above the 3,200 area. We're at 3,502 now. We're doing huge numbers. So Shiba Inu has the potential to continue to break out and to continue to go on an uptrend here. So let's keep going over this. Now, Shiba Inu price buying opportunity could see a greater than 100% gain. That's why they're saying 4-1. It could be more than 100% gains. This is huge. So Shiba Inu price action has been a source of frustration for many holders and bulls who remain on the sidelines, but changes are developing. So the relative strength index on the daily chart has moved above the last oversold area inside of the bull market. So Additionally, the composite index has crossed above both of its moving averages. So one of the most sought after reversal patterns in point and figure analysis is the shakeout pattern. Unfortunately, this pattern doesn't show up often, and it's only valid if an instrument is already in a broader uptrend. So the bullish fake out pattern forms after a long column of zeros drops below a multiple bottom by at least 2 zeros, but no more than 3 zeros. Here is the chart that they're talking about. I really don't do the technical analysis with these charts like this. I really don't mess with these charts like this at all. I do the original stuff. I don't really do all of this, all the circles and stuff. I don't know. I don't like the technical analysis in this way, but this is how FX Street does it. So that's why I'm going over their technical analysis from their point of view as well. I showed you my point of view. Now I'm showing you theirs. But yeah, I definitely think they got some good technical analysis here. So they said the hypothetical long setup for Shiba Inu price is a buy stop at the 3-box reversal. I don't do all the 3 boxes and stuff like I said, and the stop loss at the 4-box. So a current profit target at 0.00007750. So the profit target is derived from the vertical point or profit target method in point and figure analysis. So a trailing stop of 2 of 3 boxes would help protect by any implied profits post entry. So there is no invalidation entry for Shiba Inu with this hypothetical long setup. So if Shiba Inu continues to print more zeros in the current column, the buy stop and stop loss shift lower in tandem with Shiba Inu's drop. Now, pretty much what I see going on right now with Shiba Inu, it's straight bullish momentum, straight bullish movements right now. I don't see any kind of bearish signal here. Now we do have this pullback that we had, but that's natural. But I'm just looking at the supply and demand. So mind you that I'm looking at where we have more demand and more supply. You could see the demand areas for Shiba Inu way more significant than the red areas that show less demand. The more demand is way more significant, and the bulls are in control of the 24-hour market, control by 60%. So that's also very bullish. Now remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of these financial advice. Anything can happen in the crypto market. We could just have a whole reversal tomorrow, and Bitcoin could drop. As we see right now, Bitcoin is recovering at 48K. But like, anyways, anything can happen. Bitcoin could drop, the whole market could turn around and take a dump. So anything can happen. I just wanted to mention that. But let's go over the next thing with Shiba Inu. So Gifted Chill's revenue increases after adding Shiba Inu as a payment method. That's pretty big right there. So Gift Chill adoption of cryptocurrency is increasing. There are many digital currencies that can be used to purchase popular brands of e-gift cards like Steam, iTunes, Amazon, and many others through the Gift Chill platform. And also, maybe if you, I just now read Steam, so that it just made me think of gaming. Should I make a gaming channel? Would you all tune into that gaming channel? I would definitely be playing stuff on there. Warzone, Apex Legends, just any kind of game that I'll be playing, maybe Overwatch or some like Call of Duty or something. But yeah, if y'all would be interested in like a game channel, I would make a game channel. I've been thinking about that a lot. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. But anyways, let's keep going on with this. So why the increase in revenue after adding Shiba Inu? Well, Shiba Inu is one of the largest tokens, so you got to think about that. That's like the main thing. But anyway, Shiba Inu is one of the tokens with a specific utility on the Ethereum blockchain. It's also one of the notable currencies in the network built on the firm foundation of converted assets built on the K9 theme, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, Shiba Swap is one of the reasons that they added it, and a bunch of other good stuff, because Shiba Inu is one of the top currencies. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for that. I don't want to read the whole article. It's a little bit too much to read because the video is getting a little bit longer right now. But let's look over here at our holders. We're actually almost past 1.1 million holders. I've been saying this for a while, that we're probably going to end up passing 1.1 million holders by the end of the year, and we're actually about to do that. So right now, Shiba Inu has 1,081,914 holders. That's a lot of people holding Shiba Inu. And hit the refresh button, and now it's at 947. So we are getting new holders inside Shiba Inu every single day. We should be at 1.1 million by the end of the year. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. I just wanted to go over this. I was really excited to go over this Shiba Inu technical analysis, just because seeing all the huge rise in price action that we just had, this is definitely going to be very good for us. But yeah, anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And before I end the video, like I said, this chance of reversal for the Vital Algo indicators shows right before we go on an uptrend, literally right before we do this. it's just now showed. So this right here is pretty much showing that we're about to go on this bullish movement, and it's probably going to go all the way up to about here where this candlestick started. So this red candlestick is a huge red candlestick, indicating that that's probably where we're going to end up stopping at, and then we'll probably go back on that downtrend like I showed here, and then probably stopping right here where we were at before we go on our next uptrend. Now that's just a prediction, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.